don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know.
Opened back in 2000, ready to go in Philadelphia. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third. Moore, the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's got this down to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. Oh, able to avoid him. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical, going wrong. Sometimes being physical is just being in the spot and helping force the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He wants it all for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's going to be big because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing is Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Eagles are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
But 1st down, Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. Great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got to kick? Long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. Powering his way forward. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown, Texans. Dallas Goedert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are once again back in front. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Next to score, Texans 10, Eagles 7.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Down the left sideline, and he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 55 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Oh, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, here's Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have moved out in front. No problem there on the extra point. It is now 14-10. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd and 6. He gets this one to Mechie. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. In the first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
they've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to, but somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They go play action with Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Repeat of the last play, going to Mechie here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Chubb looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it for
touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 17-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This will be complete to Mechie. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking deep here from Mechie. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And Chubb will try the middle here. Muscles him off. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. So they get half of what they needed. It will be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A great play there. 29 yards. And the Texans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Take that. Thank you.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Christian Harris there, finding his way home to record the sack. Here's Hurts to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They're going to look to throw.
This ball caught by Mechie.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now back to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Second down and
2nd and 5. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively to get the sack on 1st and goal. Good job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal for Philly back on the start.
And really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Texans.
John Mechie.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
Take that. Thank you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 45-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Still going inside the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's how it's done.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Middle. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand,
That's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now 2nd and 3. They run out of the gun with Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Got no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second and 11 now.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, 73, 73.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.